Let's see. We're live on Instagram. Yeah. Alright. So Instagram, we're going to give it a second. No. And while that's happening, we're also going to grab us a couple of things out of the case. Trying to figure out what all we're going to showcase for today. Alright. Let's see. Alright. So, things look a little bit different right now. And that's because we're kind of promoting some new stuff. So I think it's about time to just jump right into it, and everybody can kind of watch this later on. We'll be making it available on TikTok, YouTube, everything like that. We're trying to set up multi-stream availability so that way we can stream to everything simultaneously, but right now we're having to do it through multiple devices just because Instagram is a little bit finicky. So, to let everybody know here what we're doing, at the beginning of September we promised that we were going to potentially be rolling out the availability for us to do kind of a membership type supporter program. Just because we've shifted a lot from our initial brick and mortar organization to more online support, so we want to kind of restructure a little bit to be able to offer support where we get the most support at. And so by doing that, we've kind of structured some memberships. Now, one thing that I'll go ahead and say about the memberships, if you join, your membership discounts will be stacking on top of what we already discount. We already list everything on our website. We do usually an average of about 15% off of whatever the price is listed on our site. Or usually whatever price is listed in our store. So on top of the 15%, the membership discounts will stack on top of that. So you can get some products as high as 35% off just using your membership discounts through our website. Now, a lot of people are thinking, hey, that's great, that'll work for TCGs. Well, it doesn't just work for TCGs like some platforms. There are some people that depend heavily on Patreon and things of that nature, and they do TCG only. We're doing everything in the store that we possibly can that is available on our website. If you have the discount code, you can apply it to whatever's on your order. That means retro video games, NES, SNES, Famicom, Atari, anything of that nature, Sega, PlayStation, PS1, PS2, PS3, doesn't matter, video game stuff, accessories, consoles, all of it, your discount rates work. Usually, these types of programs, most websites do them specifically just for TCGs, Magic, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, things of that nature. And there's a lot of really great stuff as far as TCG related that you're going to really like about the memberships. But we're also dipping in and dealing with collectibles, action figures, Funko Pop, Marvel Black Series, Marvel Legends, things like that that we get in the shop. All of that is available, as well as plushes, squishable, Pokemon, branded plushes, themed plushes. If you're an autograph collector, we do signed artist proofs of Magic the Gathering cards. If you're into sports, we have graded and signed sports collectibles. If you're wanting to jump into comic books, and this is going to be a big one because later on this month we are going to be pushing through our signature wall, and our signature wall will be available on our website. So if you've been eyeing something on our wall when you come in the shop, membership plus the website's going to be the best way to get the best discount on it on our platform. Or if you're wanting to run in and grab one, you may want to do it soon, because all of these books, the George Perez signed cover, and these are just a few of them that are on our wall. The Angel Medina signed Warlock cover, We have a huge collection of Neil Adams signed covers that's on our wall. And then also, if you're wanting graded Pokemon, you know, we have hard slab vintage Pokemon. We have newer graded goodies as well. So if you want Charizard, we got plenty of those. We got an entire shelf dedicated to Charizard in our case. So we're not hurting for Charizards. We got what you need. So to go ahead and jump right into what the memberships offer, yet again, we organized these based on a couple different criteria where we were seeing the most requests, the most demand, and where we received the most support on our website. Through the past 3 years, with COVID and everything, things have been hard, and we wanted to give support back where we were getting support from. And so to start things off, we have just a supporter level. So if you want to go to our website, McNabbGames.com, you'll see the main Welcome to McNabb Games, our little company blurb about where we came from, some of the stuff that we carry. If you scroll down a little bit, you'll see our categories: cards, comics, toys, video games, board games, and exclusives. This is where, if there's something in a certain niche that you're looking for holiday gifting or things like that, you can just click on it and it'll shoot you right through. Exclusives, that's where all of our in-store design games, all of our monthly releases, things of that nature, that's where all of that's going to be located at, and you can find those, buy those. We partner through DriveThruRPG for some of the exclusives. Purchasing any one thing through our DriveThruRPG store will automatically set you up to be notified. So if you like one of the games that you purchase, they'll shoot you some notifications anytime new free stuff or cool stuff comes available. But if you scroll slightly down below the categories and below the products that are available, you'll see where you can become a member. The lowest level is just, bronze supporter level. This is for people that aren't really interested in making any large purchases or anything like that, but instead are just looking for a way to support our LGS, our community, and us being able to provide a fun, safe space in our community. The Adventure Club Bronze Supporter is $5 a month. There's not really much to that. That's just if you want to just drop in, show some support. Each of these memberships are billed monthly. So if you do that, that's just kind of an awesome support, a way to show your support, and we thank you for it. The next level up is where things are going to start getting a little bit wonky, because we try to give the most for your money. That's the whole goal here. The gold membership. Gold membership, you will receive a unique discount code that is specific to your membership. It is just for you, so nobody else gets to benefit from your support. You supported us. We're giving you a unique code that is just for you. Now, with our security parameters that we have put in place, if we catch another account, or if somebody else tries to use your discount code, sometimes that'll flag some things. It'll lock the code down, and we'll have to then contact that person, make sure somebody hasn't gained access to your information, just because these codes are unique to you. It's not transferable. It's available for online transactions only. Sharing the code is prohibited just for security reasons. Could result in a cancellation of that code if somebody gets a hold of it. Usually we'll reach out, figure out what's going on, and remedy the situation. At gold level, you'll also receive free monthly RPG content. You'll receive free complimentary copies of new adventures, creature ecology, supplements, and more every month without having to pay the purchase price for any of those. So if you're one of our fans of our Morgulad game, and you like the adventures that we put out, the NPCs, the supplements, the equipment guides, anything like that, usually you know that the prices on these can average from pay what you want, $1, all the way up to like $20 a piece. So if you're buying multiples of these each month, being a gold level member, at $10, you're already getting more than what you paid for. And that's because we have just finished scheduling the next 2 years of releases. That means that we have supplements, NPCs, adventures, equipment, things like that coming out every single month. And as a member from gold and above, you're going to be receiving a complimentary discount code for every one of these newer products that qualifies in the membership. And you'll be able to just go, and instead of paying for those, just download them completely, and those will be added to your library, so that way you can go back and view them at any time. Also, You'll get first shot at new product release and pre-order newsletters. Along with our regular social media blasts, we do produce a monthly newsletter and promotional emails. These emails usually offer early pre-order windows for new or limited upcoming releases. So, like when Pokemon was booming about a year or so ago, as soon as product would hit the shelves, it would leave. So if you were wanting to lock in Pokemon, you kind of needed to do it as a pre-order. So these newsletters, we don't enroll everybody into it just because we don't want to get hit with spam filters, because we don't want to spam people. But by becoming a member, you'll get auto-enrolled in these, so you'll get a chance to pre-order a lot of products. You'll usually get an email maybe once a month, once every 2 weeks, depending on your membership level. So that way you can kind of see what's coming up, go ahead and lock in your pre-orders, and kind of make sure that you're set, so that way whenever a new product releases, you don't miss out. You can partner these pre-order emails with your discount code, and sometimes you kind of stack that, and you can maximize your purchasing power going this way. Another thing, from gold level and above, there are no in-store table fees for members. This allows people to come in and, if you want to use the painting tables, if you want to sit down and, organize your D&D game, map something out, if you want to sit down and build a deck and spew your cards out everywhere, have at it. There's no table fees for our members, and that's because you're supporting us. So likewise, we're going to support you. Memberships help to, and just any support that really goes towards our table areas allows us to be able to keep things clean, organized, and safe. Non-members are responsible for paying their own table fees on a daily basis. Just a day-by-day case. Whenever they come in, if they want to use the table for the day, they'd have to pay a fee. But as a gold level member and above, you don't have to worry about that. You can just come in, set up. Now, as an added bonus for being enrolled in our monthly membership programs, we strive to have the greatest product availability of TCGs in our area. There's a lot of places online that we're able to even beat. We are currently offering between 1 and 8 different boxes that you can buy for various games and trading card games. Supporters have the option of purchasing between 1 to 6 booster boxes of standard Magic and Pokemon with their unique discount code. So that means that whenever we get new product in, usually if it's a heavily sought after product, we'll have a limit of like 1 per person. If you're a gold member and above, then you actually get to order more stuff. You don't get hit by that same in-store 1 per person limit. You can buy up to 6 booster boxes of standard stuff as it drops. And that's not, it's not just Magic and Pokemon, but Magic and Pokemon are the 2 biggest things that we get questions about on those. And you also get to slap your discount code on top of it too. In addition to any random sales that we have that month. So, let's say you don't do a pre-order. Let's say we get a case of a new product in and you want to order 6 booster boxes. It hits the website with its built-in 15% off. You can then slap, at Gold Member, you can slap your 10% membership on top of that and wind up getting it 25% off. Likewise, where everybody else, all the non-members, might be limited to like 1 box per person, you could buy up to 6. In addition to all of that, you also get access via a VIP Discord server channel to have direct communication with me on a daily basis. So if you're wanting to chat with me about game design, publishing, things of that nature, if you're wanting to just kind of pick my brain about opening a store, or if there's a new product line that you're wanting me to check out and see about, maybe pulling into this foray of wild discounts and memberships, this is the place to do it. For those who don't know, we are running across every single social media platform that I could possibly get my hands on. We have seller accounts on so many different platforms, it's insane. So the response time for me on just regular requests is sometimes a little bit slow, but this channel will kind of give you a direct feed and a direct line to kind of bypass a lot of that, and I'll be able to respond back to you usually on about a daily basis. And that's everything for the gold membership, and that's just $10 a month. So like I said, these are wonky. You're going to get a lot for your money. The Mythic membership, that's the next level up. It's $20 a month. Your discount is going to be 20%. So you're going to get, yet again, another one of those unique discount codes that are specific to you. You're going to get an additional 20% on top of any ongoing sales on our website. Yet again, it's not transferable. We have the security protocols in place, so that way it's going to make sure that you are the only person benefiting from your support as far as discounts goes. At Mythic level, you also unlock something else. You get half-price locker fees in store. So if you come to our store, you need a place to store your collectibles instead of lugging them back. I've seen guys roll in with rolling toolboxes and backpacks for their Magic decks, so that way they can make sure they have the right one available. In those situations, you know, lockers come in handy. So if you need a place to store your collectibles instead of lugging them back and forth each week for F&M or any type of in-store events, our in-store lockers are safe. They're climate controlled. We have surveillance and everything on the property. Everything's run by solar panels. So everything is pretty locked down. But you'll get half price off of all locker fees. We have 10 lockers available, 10 full-size lockers available, and I think we got about 5 more getting set up at the moment. Let's see. All locker rentals are subject to our locker rental agreement. That is available in store. We'll have that agreement available on our website under our policies platform. You'll also get the free monthly RPG content that's going to be emailed to you directly. You'll get first shot at new product releases through our newsletters, and you'll have no in-store table fees for members. You'll also, yet again, we're going to try to keep 1 to 8 different boxes of the newest standard sets, at least for Pokemon and Magic, available for pre-orders through these emails. You'll be able to bypass those 1 per box limitations that a lot of people hit. You'll be able to buy up to 6 booster boxes if you want to. You also gain access to that private Discord server, so that way we can just chat about everything. Those are going to be the main levels. You have your supporter, your gold member, and your mythic member. There's really not a limit on those as of right now. I think we can handle 1,000 mythics and I think 250 gold. And then the supporter is just, you know, supporter level. Now there is one membership that is limited, and that's because it's a little bit on the higher side. It's a little bit weirder, and it's for a very niche group that we've experienced and we've had some demand with. And this is going to be our Enterprise Legendary membership. The Enterprise Legendary membership, these are $100 a month. As with all memberships, they are billed monthly. These are more geared towards investors and high profile collectors. The Enterprise Legendary membership, they get all the benefits of Mythic, so they're going to get the 20% discount code and everything like that. However, at the Enterprise Legendary membership level, you can purchase up to 60 booster boxes per month of each game. So, you know, if you want to get 60 boxes of Magic, 60 boxes of Pokemon, you know, you can get up to that many. And so, in-store limitations don't exist. As you know, you can get up to 60. So, those regular in-store limitations of like 1 per person, you don't even have to worry about that at this level. This is for people that are wanting to just buy and grab a hold of as many booster boxes as they possibly can. And the weird thing about this one is you're going to get them at cost plus 10%. Why do I say cost plus 10% instead of setting a flat fee, similar to how like 1 or 2 other structures? There's 1 or 2 other online sites that do something similar to this, including Patreon and everything like that. Why do I say cost plus 10%? You can get things as low as cost plus 10%, but even with discount codes and everything, nothing is going to exceed and go below cost plus 10%. The reason is because some boxes cost more than other boxes, just straight from the distro. So, because of that, whatever our costs are, we're going to tack 10% on top of that, and then that's going to be your cost. So, if you're looking to invest, if you're looking to obtain a large amount of product at one time, this is a way to do it. If you plan on opening a store one day, this is a way to build up and pad a nice warehouse for inventory. Now, these Enterprise Legendary memberships are limited to only about 10 to 12 per month. The reason is because I do not want to become a distributor for other stores. I want to help out investors. I want to help out people that are just looking to really get into these trading card games. There's people that believe in new games as they're coming out. They want to show their support to these new games. That is what this is for. Supporting at this level is for investors and supporters who want more frequent daily email communication or through the Discord server for buying and selling TCGs at a larger scale. So let's say you don't have a brick and mortar store, but you just want to buy up a whole bunch of Magic so that way you can turn around and sell it online, or you want to just have a whole bunch of it for your community center or whatever to just run drafts for a week. That's what this is for. Yet again, every one of these memberships are structured in a very specific way, and the reason is because it's based off of the demand that we have had and the type of support that we have had. And we want to return that favor. We want to help people with inflation and everything that's going on in the world. We want to help people to get the most for their money. There are some situations where some companies have a MAP policy or something like that, and so we would have to discuss those. But for most products that are available, which the Enterprise Legendary membership is primarily going to be focused on, Pokemon, Magic. Yes, you could do it for Star Wars Black, you could do it for Marvel Legends, you could do it for comic books, you could do it for plushes. I'm not picky, but ideally this one is structured more towards TCG investors. You can use it, we can negotiate it and discuss it and everything. You can use it for just about anything, but purchases per month would be at cost plus 10% for Enterprise Legendary members. So I hope that this kind of helps to show you some of the different categories of really cool stuff that we have available, let you kind of know about some of the new stuff that's coming up, and at the same time kind of let you know what type of memberships are available. So hopefully this helps, and hopefully you'll find a membership that works for you, and we can kind of help you save some money and help you build your collection at the same time. So as always, if there's something particular you're looking for, feel free to message us either through Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Whatnot, anything like that. Oh, again, thing I forgot to mention, Whatnot. Monday, September the 12th, we're going to be having just kind of a fun get-together on Whatnot. We're going to be cracking open a couple of the Halloween-themed boosters from Pokemon. On stream, I think there's 40 boosters to a bundle, and we're just going to bust through a bundle, and we may give some stuff away and have we're just going to have a whole bunch of fun. So Whatnot, Monday, September the 12th at 10 a.m. Central Time. Make sure that you swing by there. You can go ahead and follow us, star us, review us, bookmark us, however Whatnot does it. Follow us on TikTok, McNabb Games, YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, Instagram, anywhere and everywhere. And we look forward to seeing you in the future, and hopefully we can help you get the best collectibles for the best prices. As always, I'm John McNabb. Have fun and adventure on.